Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave,
And I'm Dirk.
and today we're going to look at the fourth scenario for the Age of Apocalypse. So,
It's purple.
yeah, who could it be? So, at the end, after Apocalypse is defeated, we've got the machine that the time travel machine that Apocalypse used to mess with reality. And now the X-Men and X-Force is all looking at, and then Beast says, let me take a look at that. And then you find out it's not our Beast. It's Apocalypse's Beast.
Dark
This
Beast.
is Dark Beast. Yeah. So, and then he starts doing some time travel shenanigans that we're going to be looking at. So, yeah, let's take a look at Dark Beast scenario.
All right, so Dark Beast's bogus journey.
Bogus journey.
Yeah, well, this is kind of a bonus. So whenever you're doing this to set up, you're going to want to grab Dark Beast 1 and 2, and if you're in Standard, and 2 and 3 if you're in Expert. And you're going to grab the Dark Beast module. You're going to grab the Blue Moon, Genosa, the Savage Lands. Those are all required. And you're going to grab a Standard module. And we've got another video that goes over the different ones from that, including the ones from Cons of Heroes. So that's a lot of fun. Check those out. You can see some of the different ones you can use. And then you'll grab one modular set, and they suggest Dystopian Nightmare. So that's what we'll go over. And for setup, you're going to set up the Blue Moon, Genosha, and Savage Lands modules aside, including the environment cards for each of those. You're going to, in expert mode, reveal the high-tech goggles attachment.
Okay. Then we got Dark Beast Bogus Journey. Comes in with 1 threat per player, adds 1 threat per player per turn, 10 threat per player threshold, and it just says that this stage is completed. The players lose the game.
Yeah, Dark Beast isn't messing around.
Bogus, man. Bogus, dude. All right. And then, yeah, an expert, we start with this card and play.
All right, so we've got the high-tech goggles attachment. So this, you're going to attach it to Dark Beast. It gives him +1 scheme. And as a hero action, you can exhaust your hero and resolve the special ability of the setting environment to discard this card. And if it comes out as a boost, you're going to give it back to him.
Okay. And then Dark Beast 1, which is where we start in Standard. 2 scheme, 2 attack. Brute Genius, force interrupt. When Dark Beasts attack you, resolve the special ability on the settings environment, and we'll go over that when we get to those. When revealed, reveal a random set-aside environment and shuffle the rest of the encounter set into the encounter deck. So there are 3 that Dirk went over in the back of side 1A. So you don't know which one you're going to get. It's random each time, and so you're going to deal with 2 of them throughout the course of a game, as you'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you could potentially do all 3, but that's going to make the game longer, and I wouldn't bother.
No, yeah, but I think normally you just do 2.
Yeah, you do too. All right, so Dark Beast 2, so it's the final one in Standard, first one in Expert, but he is a Brute Genius. He's got 2 scheme, 2 attack. As a force to interrupt, whenever he attacks you, you're going to resolve the special setting, so that's the same. And whenever he's revealed, you're going to reveal a random set-aside environment, shuffle the rest of the encounter deck into the pack, and deal each player an encounter card. And he's got 18 hit points per player.
Yeah, I might have forgot to mention that.
Yeah, it was 15 on the first one.
15 on the first one. Okay, then we got stage 3 here. This is the second one for expert, of course. 3 scheme, 2 attack. Force interrupts the same. He's going to resolve the special on the setting environment. And then when revealed, reveal a random set aside, shuffle the rest of the encounter set, and then we get an encounter card again, and it's 22 threat per player. 22 hit points per player.
22 threat. Oh, God.
22 threat per player.
He is trying to make it pop. All right, so then we've got the genetic enhancement attachment. So this is an attachment. You're going to attach it to Dark Beast. It gives him +1 attack. And as a hero action, you can exhaust your hero and resolve the special ability of the settings to discard this card. Comes out as a boost. You're going to attach this card to Dark Beast. So yeah, you do have to resolve or to exhaust to get rid of it. So players who have to use their basics don't like it as much.
All right. Then we got 2 copies of a Cruel Experiment.
The whole thing is cool.
1 scheme, 1 attack. Attached minion gets +2 hit points and gains guard. When revealed, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you discard a minion. Reveal that minion and attach Cruel Experiment to it.
All right, then we've got, I think, 3 copies of Evil Genius. So this is a treachery. If it's revealed whenever you're an alter ego, Dark Beast is going to scheme and gets a tough status card. And if it's revealed while you're in hero, he's going to attack you with an additional boost card.
All right. Now here's the time travel shenanigans we were talking about. Uh, 2 copies, 2 threat per player. When defeated, the player who defeats the scheme discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a card from the same encounter set as the setting environment and reveals the just discarded card, and it's got an acceleration token. All right. Yeah, so Beast is playing with different timelines. His goal is to try to bring Apocalypse back to life. Basically that's his goal. So who knows if he succeeds or not. But one of the places he hides to, or forces the fight to be, is at the blue area of the moon. So this is a location setting. Setup, each minion gains guard. Special, deal 1 damage to your identity. When revealed, discard each other setting environment in play. So this is the special that it talked about on Beast when he activates. So whether he thwarts or attacks, he's going to deal 1 damage to your identity. Okay.
All right, next we've got Gladiator. So this is the first from his set. This is a Imperial Guard Elite with 6 hit points. He schemes for 2. He attacks for 3. He has teamwork for Imperial Guards. And then while trial by combat is in play, the Gladiator cannot take damage. And if it comes out as a boost, if trial by combat's in play, you're going to deal Gladiator to yourself as a face down encounter card.
Okay. Then we got Oracle. 2 scheme, 1 attack, 3 hit points. Imperial Guard, teamwork Imperial Guard. When revealed, you are confused. If you are already confused, resolve the special ability on the setting environment.
And then we've got Manta, who is an Imperial Guard with 4 hit points, schemes for 1, attacks for 2, has teamwork Imperial Guard, and then whenever revealed, if you're stunned, or you are stunned, and if you're already stunned, you're going to resolve the special in the setting environment.
Yeah, so we had the confused, now we have the stun. And now we have Earthquake, 2 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points, Imperial Guard, teamwork Imperial Guard. When revealed, exhaust your identity. If you're already exhausted, resolve the special ability on the settings environment.
Right. Next, we've got Warstar. It's an Imperial Guard with 5 hit points, schemes for 1, attacks for 2, teamwork Imperial Guard. And whenever he's revealed, you're going to discard the top card of the encounter deck. And if that card is an Imperial Guard minion, you're going to reveal it. Otherwise, you're going to resolve the special on the setting environment.
Yeah, and if those guys aren't bad enough, they're going to try to recruit some more friends on their team. So this is Imperial Guardsman attached to a minion. Otherwise, this card gains Surge. Attached minion gets +4 hit points and gains the Imperial Guard trait. Forced Interrupt. When attached minion is defeated, resolve the special ability on the settings environment.
We've got the Trial by Combat. So we mentioned this earlier, but this one, it's a side scheme that has 2 threat, and it has hinder 1 per player. And then whenever it's defeated, you're going to shuffle each Imperial Guard minion from the discard pile into the encounter deck. So they're going to come back a little bit quicker. And this one has an Amplify on it.
All right. And then the second location that Beast plays with is Genosa. So we got Genosa here, location setting, setup. The villain gains steady and special, place 1 threat on the main scheme. And when revealed, discard each other setting environment in play.
All right, so at Genosa, of course, we have the Magistrates. The Magistrate is a Genosa minion with 3 hit points, scheme for 2, attack for 2, and they have Patrol. And when defeated, the defeating player finds escaped mutant and attaches it to their identity. So it's a chase through the city, and they're chasing you. There's 2 copies of this. If it comes out as a boost, if the escaped mutant is attached to your identity, this card gains 3 boost icons. You notice it doesn't have any before. So,
okay. Then we have 2 copies of the Armored Unibike. It's a Genosian vehicle. 1 scheme, 2 attack, 4 hit points. Armored Unibike engages the player with escape mutant attached if able. Force response after Armored Unibike attacks, resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So this is kind of interesting. You draw this as your encounter card and could give it to the other player.
Yes. Which is always fun to see their face.
And it would suck if you're Tigra and the other person has the escape mutants.
Oh yeah, we haven't had that. We haven't played Tiger on this one yet.
Yeah, so then all of a sudden it's like, yay, get a minion. Oh, no, you get the minion.
All right, so then we've got a Genosian mech. So this is a minion, a Genosa vehicle minion with 5 hit points, schemes for 2, attacks for 3, has guard and toughness. And after they attack and defeat one of your allies, you're going to resolve the special ability on the setting environment. So it's going to prevent you from chump blocking, or at least make you pay extra for chump blocking.
All right. So with Escape Mutant, it's like, oh, what's the worst going to happen? I get a minion engaged with me that I
I
shouldn't.
never say that. I don't want to
But
say that.
no, that is not the worst that could happen. So you got Escape Mutant here. Attach your identity. Each Genosha minion that engages you, including ones that other people draw, gains Quick Strike. And Alter Ego action, resolve the special ability on the setting environment, and then discard.
Okay. And then the last card we've got from this set is the Police State. So this side scheme has 2 threat. It's got a hinder 1 per player. And whenever defeated, the player defeated the side scheme finds the escaped mutant and reveals it. So you're getting it back. And then, you have to decide who's going to actually deal with it. And then you're going to get a hazard icon with this as well. Now, there's where Tiger will actually want to defeat that one.
And then the third setting is the Savage Land. Location setting, set up. The villain gains Retaliate 1. Special, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. So, Adam Warlock wouldn't mind that. When revealed, discard each other setting environment in play.
All right, so it's a Savage Land, so of course we got dinosaurs. First we've got here is the Pterosaur. It's an aerial creature with 4 hit points, schemes for 0, attacks for 3. It doesn't have the dinosaur keyword. But whenever revealed, you're going to resolve the special in the setting, and if it comes out as a boost, if the Savage Land is in play, you're going to deal Pterosaur to yourself as a face-down encounter card.
All right. Then we have more dinosaurs. We have 2 copies of Velociraptor. 1 scheme, 1 attack, 3 hit points. It's a creature, Quick Strike, Force Interrupt. When Velociraptor attacks you, discard the top card of your deck. Velociraptor gets +1 attack for this attack for each resource icon discarded this way.
All right, next we've got the Giant Ape. So not a dinosaur, but, fights dinosaurs.
That's King Kong.
Yeah, so he's a creature minion with 5 hit points. He's got 1 scheme to attack. He has guard, and when defeated, the player who defeated him resolves the special on the setting.
All right. Then we got the Land Out of Time Treachery. When revealed, if the Savage Land is in play, resolve its special ability and take 1 indirect damage for each resource icon on the discarded cards. Otherwise, find the Savage Land and reveal it.
All right, and then the final card we've got here is Village Under Attack. So this is a side scheme with 2 threat, hinder 1 per player, and whenever defeated, each player resolves the special of the setting environment. So this is each player, not just the one who defeated it, and this one has a crisis icon on it.
Okay, and then the recommended module is Dystopian Nightmare. So we've got 2 copies of Hunted. It comes in with a hazard. It's an obligation, and it's an alter ego. You have to discard a card from your hand to discard.
All right. Then we've got 2 copies.
Yeah,
2 copies of the Warrior Treachery. So whenever this is revealed, you're stunned, and if you're already stunned, you're going to take 2 damage instead. And as a boost, it's going to do the same thing.
All right. Then we've got Targeted for Extermination. It's a side scheme. We got 2 copies. It comes in with 3 threat. When defeated, the player who defeats the scheme confuses that identity, and it has a what is that card called?
I don't know. I'm confused. I must have defeated this side scheme. That's the crisis icon.
Yeah. All right.
Not as much fun as it used to be when I forgot.
No, well, you'll forget.
I will forget
by the next set of videos we record, probably. All right. Well, anyways, so Dark Beast, he betrays us. Because he's not our beast. So who knows where the real beast is. And his goal is to try to get Apocalypse back. We'll have to find out if he succeeds or not. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see you.